Alright, y'all, so I just woke up. Before I get into anything, y'all be sure to smash the subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, please, and check the links in the description. I just warmed up some food. I'm gonna explain to y'all what the title says in the video, because I done explained this story over a million times to people, and I still have to continue explaining it to people that I'm working with. So, alright, so this is how the story went. I woke up Saturday morning and somebody texted me. I woke up Saturday morning and I'm going to service. It was around 8:34 when I woke up. I probably rolled out of bed at like 8:35. My back hurts just sitting like this. So I rolled out of bed 8:35. I get out of my room. I put my drinks in the freezer. I go get a toothbrush, brush my teeth, I wash my face. I grab my book and I go outside in my car. I'm sitting in my car and this is around like 8:43. I wait for a second after I sit in my car. Not wait for a second, but I'm like fixing everything that I just put in my car on my seat. My mom pulls up. She just came from work. It was around this time, like 8:45 or 8:46, 8:47. Because I remember looking at the clock. So she pulled up. I see my niece get out the car, not realizing it was my niece, and I see somebody else get out the car. So somebody else get out the car, and as they get out the car, they're walking up to my car. So at least I think that they're walking up to my car. I wouldn't know, but in the morning I was gonna leave anyway. So they're walking or whatever, and I just put my car in drive, and I come out the driveway. But when I come out the driveway, the whole street is clear, just nobody on the street. And then as I come out my driveway and I make that right, the street is clear, I make the right. All I just see is when I get in the middle, when I'm in the middle now, it's like a four-way, it's really a two-way stop sign, because it's one stop sign over here and then there's one over here. I just see a black car speeding and they already passed the stop sign, and by the time they pass the stop sign, I'm literally right here. So this is the right side of my car. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen right here. This is how my car looks. So I already get past, I'm in an intersection, and I just see the black car speeding past, but I just like, within a second thought process, I'm like, I'm gonna get hit. So all I just hear is poof. I didn't even see the airbags pop out. I can't see from that side now, but I know I just saw like a black car hit my car, and I know that the car is messed up on that side. So next thing you know, I look on that side and I just see like the airbags are out, and I see smoke or powder or whatever. My people them said it's powder. They said airbags when they come out, the powder come out. I thought it was smoke, so I'm like, damn, bro, the car is about to blow up and I'm in the car. So that's when, before everything happened, now I'm in the middle of the road, the car hit me, poof. So I spin, and I'm still in the middle of the road. I don't know if I think the car reversed. Yeah, I did. I saw them, they reversed, and they came right back and pushed me again, because I'm still in their way in the intersection, because I'm still in the road. So as I'm still in their way, they pushing me off. Now I'm turning to the grass now. So now I'm going straight, they hit me, the car spin. I was probably like this, then they hit me again, and they put me to facing the road where they came from. I'm like just facing out in the grass. They zoom off, they kept going, they didn't stop. And then that's when I looked and I saw the car smoking. Not the car, but the airbags in the car. I was like, dang, bro, I'm gonna blow up. Keep in mind, this whole time, the airbag on the steering wheel, it did not pop out. So I'm like, all right, that smoke in the airbag might pop out now. And before everything, I'm trying to take my key out the ignition, because I guess they hit me so hard, my hazard lights came on. So I'm trying to pull the key out I'm trying to pull the key out the ignition, it wouldn't go. So then the car is still in drive. I'm trying to drive it and it wouldn't go. So I'm like, the car is on and it won't cut on. It's smoking up. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna hop out the car. I hop out the car and I get out real quick and I run like to the side in front of my car, and I just fall down, because this whole side, they hit my right side. This whole side just felt, I don't want to say the word, it's the D word or whatever. It just felt, if you know what the D word is, comment down below. I know you're watching and you're paying attention. I just felt that word, and I just dropped, and I'm falling onto my car, and I just started crying. Then I realized that I can't stand up that longer, because I guess my adrenaline was boosted, and that's why I ran out of the car so fast. So then I go back in my car and I sit down. So I get out my car. By that time I see like my mom and my niece and my nephew just like, they're running up to the car. They're like, Momo, Momo. That's my family call me, you know. And then I just continue crying because I'm hurt. And I notice I'm sitting there, the car is gone. I'm like, man, I gotta call somebody. I just can't keep sitting here crying. The first thing that clicked in my mind, like everybody else, is to call 911. And that's what I did. Then, like, as I'm in the hospital, I skip some parts, but as I'm in the hospital, I call my auto people for my car. I have my folks call them. Shout out to, her name's right here on the screen. Y'all go show her mad love. She was there the whole time, very supportive, and as well as my mom. So, before I get to the hospital, ambulance come, and we all get out there. I get out the car, they ask me, can I walk to the stretcher? I look and I see how far the ambulance truck is. I'm like, y'all want me to walk right there? Like, I'm limping, like this whole side is the road. Then that's when he's like, you know, just stay still. We're gonna bring the stretcher. It took them about 2 minutes to bring the stretcher as I'm standing up, because they're still talking to me, trying to get information. I'm like, can I go sit back in my car? They're like, oh, the stretcher's coming, it's coming. I appreciate them. They was really good help. So the stretcher comes, they put it down. I fall on my left side because I can't lean on this side. Like, I'm moving this arm right now, but I'm only moving it because it feels pain, but I need to heal. Like, I'm not no simp. Like, pain and pressure, you grow through all of that. So even the day of the accident, as I'm leaving the hospital, I'm telling my folks I want to do this, I want to help do this, I wanted to help them clean everything that was going on. I was still helping, I was still trying, like. So, alright, rewind back. I'm on a stretcher. They put me in the ambulance car, they pull me down. As they're pulling me, I'm shaking on it. Like, I'm not trying to shake, but I'm just shaking, I guess, because everything that happened. Like, I wouldn't say I'm traumatized. I just say something like that happening so fast and you seeing it happen and you really can't do nothing in the midst of it. I just feel like I guess y'all can comment down below what y'all want to say the word is, but I don't want to say too much traumatized, because the next day I got back in my car and I was gonna drive, and I just looked at, when I put my key in the ignition, I'm looking at the airbags all out, and then on my dashboard it says faulty airbag. I'm like, dang, the one in front of me might pop out. That's on the airbag. So I'm like, nah. But I don't think traumatized, because I'm not traumatized. I just had a car accident August 31st last year. If anybody want to hear the story on that, that's another one. That's like part 2. Let me know, comment down below. I'll tell y'all about that one. So that's what it is. And honestly, I feel like people take car accidents so lightly, like they're very underrated depending on how it is. Like, I feel like some folks will see the car and they'll be like, okay, the car's messed up or whatever, you're alive, you're okay. But you could look at a person moving, and even if they're moving, trying to move fine or moving fine, you don't know the pain that they're feeling or the memory that's replaying in their head. So that's really how it is and stuff right now. So the ambulance put me in a car. I'm shaking, I'm laying down. They ask me questions, I'm shaking. I got my book next to me, my Holy Bible with me. If that's what y'all really want to know, what it was with me, it was with me. No, it was not with me because an accident happened, because I then had somebody ask me that question. No offense to anybody, I'm just saying. And yeah, it wasn't with me because no accident happened. It was with me because I was going to service, and I've been trying to be a better person literally all year. I mean, nobody can't tell, but I can tell within myself. So I'm happy and I'm proud. Also, I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 9 minutes. So if you want to hear a part 2 to this video, let me know. Then that means it's going to be like a part 1 of the car accident that happened last year, August 31st. Actually, but I'm gonna continue. Like, forget that. Like, if you're gonna watch the whole video, I really appreciate you. You're a real supporter. If you're not, then that's cool too. I'm not making no part 1, part 2, part 3, and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a full video, and that's it. So, I feel like I look darker back here, but it's cool. I'm in the ambulance to ask me questions. How old am I? I guess the dude, he was like, all right, so for the pain, he asked me where it's hurt, and I told him on my hip. I guess he wanted to give me he wanted to inject me with a needle. He was like, are you afraid of needles? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, don't worry, it's gonna be a pinch. First and foremost, they always tell you, it's gonna be a pinch. Excuse me, we have dogs, so I'm looking at a dog. Like, she decides to move throughout the video when I'm talking. Now she lays down. So, yeah, I don't remember the first thing he wanted to inject me with, but the second thing is called Taroxidon. If y'all know what I'm saying, comment down below. Taroxidon. And I guess that's to numb the pain. So they injected me in this arm, and I kid you not, ever since they injected me in this arm, this is I don't know if it's from the accident or the injection, but now I know it's not from the injection. It's most definitely from the accident. This whole arm is like weary on top of the injection in it. So that's how this is feeling right now. Like, I could lift it up and move it, but I feel the pain all in here. So that happened. He injected me. I asked for an ice pack. He gave me an ice pack. He told me to wiggle my toes. I wiggled my toes for him. I had feeling in it. Everything's cool. We get to the hospital. At this point, I'm at Broward General Hospital. That's where I was born. Comment down below what hospital you was born at. You feel me? I'm a Broward baby. So I'm at Broward General. They take me in. They bring me to a room. All that information is not important, but they bring me to a room. I'm in the room. Within 15 minutes of being in the room, they come get me. We do x-rays. The x-rays come back around like 20 minutes later. Nothing's broken, nothing's fractured. I believe I'm more so sore from how quickly everything happened and being shifted so fast. And I believe like everybody has that thing in the middle of their car where they can put things on the inside. Like, I think my hip hit that, or including in the seatbelt. Excuse me. So that's why I have these crutches right now. And as I woke up like the next day, my back is like I'm sitting so long right now. I'm supposed to be up and things, but yeah, that's the story. I'm not sure if I got into good detailing. I'm sure I did. It's just to explain everything that happened that day. Y'all can see a video. Like, I'm gonna end up adding more videos in this video on what happened that day, like when I was leaving the hospital. Probably a little bit of scenes from the car. Well, yeah, I'm gonna add the scenes from the car because I have enough time. People are making longer videos than this on YouTube, so I'm gonna add the scenes, how my car looked, what I ate after when I got out the hospital. Shout out to my mom. You feel me? Y'all check the links in the description to subscribe to everybody's channel, and as well as, you know, just, I usually don't tell people this, but you feel me? This goes to the pure intention people only. See how it's taking me to say it? Pure intention only. No witchcraft, no wickedness. None of it is not welcome. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I am a child of God. Pray for me, okay? Not if you have a good heart, not if you think you have a good heart. If you have the Holy Spirit in you, pray for me, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for watching. Enjoy the next few clips of not the car accident, but the car, seeing my car and how the day went. Thank y'all so much. Be sure to smash the subscribe button, turn on my post notifications. go to channels and swipe over. Well, go to my home page and swipe over the channels, and you'll see all future channels. Be sure to subscribe to them and show us love. You feel me? We good. I wouldn't even say minor setback from a major comeback. It's just stay tuned. We're on break.